So here we go, 792 pounds in hand.
And each of these guys, Todd, eager to prove that they are one of the strongest in the world. And this is just the discipline that really shows that.
Both men now at 6 repetitions. Now Lalas surging ahead with 8. So it's 9-8. Lalas has the lead on Baron.
Lalas just looks so strong going through those first lifts, and he's able to do another one that'll bring him to 10.
So double figures for Vytautas Lalas. He is currently the overall leader, and he says enough is enough. Same for Baron, so that's how they'll end. 10 for Lalas, 8 for Baron here in the car deadlift for Rex.
Big numbers from both guys.
So that is the mark to beat. Vitotos Lalas, your current leader, 10 repetitions. And the rookie, a strong performance for Baron from Poland, 8 reps.
I really like watching Terry deadlift. He's so fast off the bottom. He makes it look just effortless, like it weighs half as much as it really does, but that's nearly 800 pounds at the handles. And when you think about that kind of weight, it's amazing that he can do reps with this.
Down and lift.
Hollands now checking in with 7 reps. Wildauer with 6. As Phil pointed out, that's 792 pounds.
It looks like Terry's being strategic here, figuring out how much time he has, taking a little rest, understanding his count versus the other guy's scores.
Wildauer now drawing even with Hollands, and as soon as he gets to 8, Hollands goes to 9.
You have 20 seconds to go.
Hollands, the consummate Englishman with his ever-present sense of style. 2 alternately colored socks. Another Big T trademark fashion.
Wildauer gets 9, and so Hollands and Wildauer will come to a draw.
Terry looks a little frustrated. I think he planned on coming in between Baron and Lalas, but what he did not account for was tying with Wildauer.
So Terry Hollands in a dead tie with Martin Wildauer of Austria. Lithuania's Lalas makes it 3 wins in 4 events with his triumph in the deadlift thanks to his 10 repetitions. Hollands of England and Austria's Wildauer share 2nd place with 9 reps. Baron of Poland was in 4th. So after 4 of 6 events, Lalas maintains his lead in the overall standings with a total of 24 points. With 19 points, it's Hollands as he holds on to 2nd. Wildauer just 1 point back in 3rd. Phil, he has dug himself a big hole. He's going to need to win 2 events in a row and still need some help.
Well, you know, being at the World's Strongest Man is all about doing your best regardless and putting on a good show and being proud of your results, even if you don't make it to the final.
That first block, 245 pounds. The second one weighs in at 265 pounds.
A little stumble, but Jason maintains control. This event's really all about finesse. Do you have enough power to lift these blocks without having to jerk them around? Because you've got to control the center of gravity of the block and match it up with your own center of gravity.
Well, he's successful at 290 pounds, and that is 10 pounds more than Jason Bergman's weight. So here he is at the 4th and final block. This one weighs 330 pounds.
And it's not just the weight here. This block is so much larger than the other blocks.
And just too much for Jason Bergman, so he will be credited with 3 blocks in a time of 36.07 seconds.
And that is a great time for 3 successful lifts from Bergman, the man from Wisconsin. Look at the flexibility involved there, but just not enough raw pressing power to finesse that final heaviest block up.
He's with Bill Kazmaier.
Jason, it's been a struggle for you up to this point. How important was it for you to come out here and do a good job?
It was very important to come out and do a good job. I need the points bad. Really wanted to get all 4, but I'm happy with 3 right now.
1 event to go. Do you think you can get enough points to go on to the final?
Last event in stone, I'm going to give it my all just like I always do. So look for me to go fast.
Best of luck.
Thanks.
World's strongest man rookie Mateusz Baron from Poland is in 4th place through 4 events. Now, just like Bergman, Baron needs a couple of huge performances in the last 2 events, but also has to have the guys he's chasing really struggle.
Smooth, efficient, clean to the shoulders. He's searching for the sweet spot to press from. He finds it kind of a quick lockout signal from the judge, but you want to be generous with athletes when they have this kind of big, heavy weight overhead.
Now he's on to the second one. This is 265 pounds.
Yes, good rep.
He does get credit for that, but this is a big jump here, Phil. This is a 25-pound jump up to 290 pounds.
No, he tried to rush the press there. Got to slow down and finesse it and really control things, and he did just that. It takes a lot of strength, it takes some composure, and definitely a lot of flexibility, technique, and control.
And at just 22 years of age, now the big test. Can he jump up another 40 pounds and be the first one in this group to conquer the 330-pound block? And he says, nope, not even gonna try it.
Okay.
He had some fantastic lifts there, and I think maybe a little generosity from the judges.
3 blocks in a time of 40.57 seconds. American Jason Bergman owns the mark to beat. But coming up next, we'll see Terry Hollands of England and Lithuania's Vytautas Lalas. It's the metal block press, and this is the Metrics World's Strongest Man.
Terry is a phenomenal competitor. No matter how many times he gets knocked down, he just keeps coming back. He keeps coming back year after year and in better, stronger shape.
Well, the numbers on Hollands are impressive. 6'6", 392 pounds and just 32 years of age as he moves on to this second block, which weighs 265 pounds.
And Terry is deceptively athletic, incredibly fast for a big man, very agile. And like I say, his strength just keeps going through the roof every year. He truly does have the ability to stand on the podium, maybe the top of the podium.
And he has some issues at 290 pounds.
No rep.
Still got some time. You know, he's tried to play strategy, tried to save himself a little bit for the final. You saw that on the deadlift. But he really needs to be aggressive and distance himself from Wildauer.
And just not happening for Terry Hollands, so he will be credited with 2 blocks in a time of 25.46 seconds.
It looked like he may have been trying to protect his bicep. You notice as he cleaned some of the blocks, he used kind of a variation of technique, and then when he got the blocks to his shoulder, he couldn't really find the sweet spot.
All right, here he is, our current overall leader after 4 events. This is Vitotos Lalas from Lithuania. As we take a closer look for the big man in this metrics science of strength.
And Lalas, off the chart readings in almost every category, except perhaps for endurance.
And this will be an event where he'll not need so much endurance, but the weights, very impressive. First one up, 245 pounds.
Easy lift for him. Got it to the shoulders and in no time found the sweet spot and had a really fast press. That is a lightweight though. Took just a little bit more time with the second block, but no problem finessing it up. Plenty of power to back up that press.
And at 290 pounds, look at the shoulders on this guy. He's only 5 feet 10 inches tall, but the power he generates, Phil, is incredible.
He's so smooth, lots of control, lots of finesse, really making it look easy. I would be incredibly surprised if he's not successful this fourth and last block.
This is 330 pounds for Vitotos Lalas.
You know, he's a little guy, and it makes that giant block look even larger. And, you know, it's just a little too much for the little guy from Lithuania. Incredibly powerful, great technique. But the center of gravity of that block was so far out forward of his center of gravity, it just would not go. The 290, on the other hand, went right up.
And that got him the win in the metal block press.